How's it going, YouTube? This is TJ, the Married Guy Gamer, with another pickups video. I think this is will be going out on Friday night. Sorry, I'm kind of getting behind on my videos and just kind of losing track. I think the last one was on a Thursday, and I guess I'm not really following a strict schedule, but I still like to try to get one out every week. But I've got a bunch of games to show you. Been kind of a little weird lately. As you can see, I've been lazy again. That's what happens when when I'm not working. Because I'm a government contractor, and right now, if anyone has heard the news or anything, we're kind of in a shutdown, and right now I have a contract, but it's just not being funded. My company's being totally cool and still paying me and stuff like that, so I'm still on payroll, but I just haven't had to show up. So it's kind of cool and kind of sucks. I guess it depends how you look at it, but I enjoy working, so it sucks for me. But anyway, I got some good games. I was still able to go out throughout the week. I've got some flea market stuff, some good trades with my buddies Scott at Grimsie42, Steelo999. I've got a nice gift from Justin at bizzNes42. So I'll go ahead and get started here. I'll start off here with a gift from bizzNes42. We made a deal, I don't know, a few weeks back, a month back, something like that. And for those Super Nintendo boxes, and he just came across some Nintendo 64 controllers and just sent a couple my way, which was really cool of him. He didn't have to do it. That was certainly, I thought I gave him a good deal, but that's because, he's been a cool dude and really hooked me up, getting the channel started and everything. But anyway, he sent me Tonic Purple with great joystick. Mine are all rubber raw from GoldenEye and Super Smash Brothers and whatnot. But and Classic Gray. So again, that was really cool, Justin. And then he threw in a Maximo Ghost of Glory. This is complete. I did not have this one. I had Army of Zin, so now I've got two of them. I'm not sure how many there are, but if you haven't played the Maximo games, they're Capcom for one thing, so they're not terrible. But they're actually a lot of fun. They're kind of a hack and slash with some secrets and stuff like that to find, and just fun games to play. So check them out. So thanks again, Justin. That was really cool of you. Certainly, nothing you had to do or anything like that, man. But definitely appreciated. Next is some flea market finds. I went both Saturday and Sunday, and my flea market cost $1.50 on Saturdays and $2 on Sunday. And unfortunately, not unfortunately, but Saturday was just a better day. I paid $15 here for 6 games. I'm going to show the Nintendo 64 ones first. NASCAR 2000, just the game I needed, not because I wanted it. Star Soldier, Vanishing Earth. I actually did a take earlier and I mispronounced it then too. Dual Heroes. And then the best one of the 64 lot is Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards. This is actually a duplicate, so I'll actually, willing to trade this one if anyone needs it. I also have picked up Life Force for the NES. I just didn't have it yet. It's supposed to be a really great shooter, so I look forward to playing this game. And lastly, for the PS2 is Full Metal Alchemist: Curse of the Crimson Elixir. Excuse me, Full Metal Alchemist 2. This game has the manual, but as you can see, it has the clips here. It's missing, I think, a bonus DVD with a few episodes from the show, so that's kind of disappointing that I didn't get the game complete. It was only, $2.50 each, so I probably still would have picked the game up. It's a Square Enix title, but definitely disappointing that it's not a complete game. But that was my Saturday pickups, and then Sunday I went back to the flea market and just didn't have as much luck. Saturday there were a few vendors of just random stuff that had video games. Sunday all I could find were video game sellers. Just not a good day. But I picked up, so I paid $2 to get in, and I paid $4 in games total. So felt like a bust to me. But picked up Choro Q. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I had never heard of this game, but it's an Atlas title, so I definitely wanted it. It is complete. It says it's a robust RPG adventure, if you can see that. It's like a racing RPG, I guess. I think you can customize your car and stuff like that. But looked kind of goofy, and like I said, it's an Atlas title, so for $3, I definitely wasn't going to say no. This was from a video game seller. They wanted $6 each for all of their PS2 and Xbox games, and I wanted to bundle this with Halo 2 because that's really the only Xbox game I need. But I didn't want to pay. I offered $6 for the both of them. They wouldn't take it, but he took 3 for this, uh, so I walked away with Choro Cube. And then also just some random ladies stop here. It was Tony Hawk's Project 8. It's just a Tony Hawk game I didn't have yet. It is not complete. In fact, it still has the Blockbuster rental sticker on it. But it was $1, so again, a game I didn't have. So nice to knock that off. And then lastly, of the Saturday and Sunday, this was I met a dude over YouTube the other day, like last week. He lives here in town, and met up before, but met up and knocked out some video games, played some Metal Slug, Turtles in Time, and then we got our asses kicked in Golden Axe. But gave him a couple Genesis box games. I believe it was Out of This World and the Jungle Book, and I took Tiny Toons from him. I just didn't have it yet, and it's supposed to be a fun game, using some of the the old characters and stuff like that. So that was really cool of him. But so that was it for for that day. Next is some Goodwill finds. This was the grand opening of a new store here in town, and they had some great deals. I got a bunch of Super Nintendo games, a NES game, and a couple PlayStation games. I think it was about $18 total. I think the NES and Super Nintendos were $1.99 each, and then my 2 PlayStation 2 games were $2.99. So not terrible. But first is for the NES, Yo Noid. I actually remember the commercial in Pizza Hut or Domino's, something like that. But I remember the commercials with this goofy thing. I've never played the game. It's got some stickers and stuff on it, but whatever, I'll try to get those off. Next are some Super Nintendo games. Nothing amazing here. They were all $1.99 each. And actually, the best thing I found about them was their labels are actually really good condition. I left one, some NBA basketball showdown or something like that, that the label was tearing off and stuff like that, and it was basketball. But got Wheel of Fortune, Clue, Family Feud, some of the better ones here, Tetris 2, and Mario Paint. And I got these for 2 reasons. Like I said, one, they were pretty decently priced and in great condition. But I have a buddy from work that I just kind of got into video game hunting, and he has a Super Nintendo. Has been collecting for that, and he picked up a Mario Party 4 just out of the blue, and asked me if I wanted it. And I told him I didn't really have anything to trade, but I found a few games. I'm probably just going to hand all these over to him for it. And I have a spare mouse for Mario Paint. So, like I said, I'll just hand those over to him. I might keep Tetris 2. That one looks kind of interesting. But so that's for those. And then for the PlayStation 2, I got Simpsons Road Rage, Greatest Hits. But it is complete, which is cool. I've heard this is a lot of fun. I've never played it, so I look forward to throwing this in. And then what I'm very happy about is Sylphid. It's a shooter, but it's by Working Designs, which is really, really cool. It is also complete with the manual. And again, I just have to comment how awesome Working Designs do on their labels and cover art. And it's all holographic. It just looks great. I was actually a little surprised. I thought this game was worth a little bit, but honestly, Yo Noid was going for more on eBay. So that was kind of surprising, but so totally cool to find all of those. They had they had some Nintendo 64 games for $3.99, excuse me, $2.99 also, but nothing great like Tony Hawk 2, 007, The World Is Not Enough. So I passed on all those, and then they also had a Donkey Kong Country 2 for the Super Famicom, but they wanted $9 for that. And I brought that up to the register, which was like a 25-minute wait because it was the grand opening. And I asked if they would match the price of their Super Nintendo games, and they told me they wouldn't, so I didn't get it. Maybe I would have gotten it if I knew someone that collects for the Famicom or anything like that. For for $1.99 or $2.99, I would have taken it and and hoped for the best. But for $9, that's a little more than I wanted to spend to hold on to something that I can't play and don't know anyone that wants it. But real quick before I do my other trades here, this is really to Brandon. If I got my stupid screwdriver so I can take a look at that SP now. I've got the Tri-Wing for Game Boy Advance and then the two security bits. So if I actually have an extra copy of the smaller security bit, the 3.8 millimeter. This one is for a lot of NES games, Super Nintendo 64, and Game Boy Color. So I have an extra one of those. If somebody needs one, let me know, and I'll send it out to you. It's great for changing the batteries on on the Game Boy games and stuff like that. Lastly is a couple of trades that I did. This first one is with Grimsie42. Scott's a real cool dude. Hope you guys are checking out his channel. He's got a ton of stuff, and he's kind of going for a NES collection. So I hit him up some time ago and threw a few, I think 4 or 5 NES games his way, and he sent me Mario Kart. I probably should have waited because I saw his video with all the crap he got from Portland, so I probably should have waited until now to offer a trade. But he sent me Mario Kart for the Wii. It is complete, which is cool. And he sent me actually another Game Boy game, Game Boy Advance Ratatouille from the Disney movie. And actually, I don't have it right now because it's in my Game Boy. I was actually playing it. It's actually pretty fun. I was really surprised. So I haven't played Mario Kart, but I've played Ratatouille. So thanks again, Scott. Check out his channel, Grimsie42, and I'll try to remember to put his name in the description and everything. And then lastly, I have to very much give a great shout out to my buddy Steelo999. We've made a few trades. We've made some jokes back and forth on each other's behalf, and it's all friendly, all great. And I knew that he had been looking for a Mega Man 4, and that was the last NES game, or last Mega Man NES game he needed. And he gave me, I'm gonna unbox it here, unbag it for this video. Gave me a great looking copy of Super Metroid. Probably my favorite game on the Super Nintendo. It's a great game. It's not that it's hard to find, it's just expensive. So very awesome that he had an extra copy to send to me, that we made a deal out. So, thank you again, Steve. I really appreciate it. I hope you had awesome luck there at Portland, and hope to see a video here soon on it. But again, man, I just can't thank you enough. This has been, #1 on my list of games to get, so I really appreciate it. So that's pretty much all my finds. I had a bunch of stuff, so thank you for watching, and before I sign off here, I just want to say thanks to everybody, but to King God Zeus. He became my 200th subscriber. So I really, again, I want to say thanks to everyone for checking my channel out, for commenting, participating in my contests and stuff like that. I will think on it and have a contest hopefully for next video here for a 200 subscriber. And then also, King God Zeus, hit me up with your address, dude. I've got a game to send you, man. Thanks again for being my 200th subscriber, and hopefully there'll be 200 more here soon. Thanks again, guys.